up, everybody? Wepa. You know what it is? We got an awesome return guest here. We're going to be talking about something awesome. He's been hinting at, this is the man himself, the legend, the streaming boss of the Streamverse over here, the free Streamverse, that is your favorite four-letter word that we love saying here with Mr. Chris Woolsey. Wepa, how you doing, brother?
Hey,
Hey,
Al, how are you doing? So
I'm
good to
doing
see you
great.
again.
Yes, brother. Welcome back. As we promised, folks, I said we're gonna have Chris back. So we're gonna have to talk about some Redbox, baby. That's what we're gonna get into today.
Let's do it.
Redbox, baby. So
Right?
first off, for people that are kind of unaware, what is Redbox? What was Redbox? I mean, what's going on? Give us a little
Totally.
history
So,
lesson on Redbox.
yeah, so most people know about Redbox from the kiosks at the grocery store or convenience store or a gas station, wherever you are. We have over 34,000 kiosks where you can rent physical DVDs around the country. It's crazy. It's like more than Starbucks. It's bananas how many locations we have. But what people sometimes forget is that Redbox also has this enormous free streaming library that you can watch at redbox.com, or you can go to your favorite app store, download the Redbox app for your connected TV, your mobile, your tablet, whatever you watch movies and TV shows on. There is an app for you to watch free titles from Redbox.
And they're still doing the DVD thing though with the boxes.
They
correct?
are absolutely. I mean, we just did
Full service.
But at full service everywhere you're looking to play, we're there. We just did a ton with Top Gun Maverick. It was a huge hit for us, obviously, and yeah, we're still going strong with the DVD market.
That's so good to hear. See, that's a company that keeps thinking about those that don't have internet reach, because we love what we love here, folks, and appreciate it, because a lot of people don't even have this type of access or reach yet in certain parts.
Totally. So we're all about helping out the budget conscious consumer find their entertainment for less every month. So that's what we're all about.
So, and the app is free and available now too, you're saying, with a huge library?
Yep. Thousands of movies and TV shows. Absolutely.
Oof, folks. Let's start getting teased for some of them. Redbox, baby. Look at this. They got everything. You can see little pictures in the background. I mean, they're doing it all. So let's get into it. Oh man, it's our homie right here.
That's our boy right there.
Look at him, man, Mr. Nick Cage. What's up? What is Between Worlds? Look at him. Looking like that Ghost Rider days.
We've got a ton of Nicolas Cage titles for free this month. Gosh, let me take a look here. There's so many, I can't even remember them all. Grand Isle, obviously Between Worlds here. We've got Deadfall, the Humanity Bureau. What else is on there? Stolen, The Bad Lieutenant, Part 2. Yeah, we've got a ton. But this one, Between Worlds, I picked out because I thought your kind of comic book centric audience might be into this. So Nicolas Cage runs into this woman whose daughter is in the hospital, and it looks like she might be passing away. It ends up that this woman is able to go into the spirit realm if she's being suffocated, which is a totally bizarre premise for a movie, but also kind of seems like something that Nicolas Cage might run into just in his average real world life. I mean, I don't know.
Kind of sounds fetishy.
Wasn't it a little bit? Yeah, I didn't want to dive too deep into that, but yeah. So Nicolas Cage ends up helping this woman bring her daughter back from the brink of death. But then when she comes back from that, it ends up that it might not be her daughter who actually came back.
Oh man. Okay.
It is intense. If you like supernatural, fantasy thrillers, this is the one for you. Yeah, it's it kind of reminds me a little bit of Keanu Reeves' Inferno, if you remember that one. Yeah.
All right.
So yes, it's got this crazy supernatural vibe to it. Really, really good stuff. So check that one out for sure.
Hey, what is this?
So
That's
we
gangster.
last time I was here, I think we talked about the Bryan Cranston feature, "Cold Comes the Night," that we've got on Crackle.
Yes.
Well, we just keep coming with the Breaking Bad support here, because now we've got Aaron Paul, who obviously played Jesse in one of my favorite series of all time, Breaking Bad. And this is an unbelievable gem. So we've got this programming team, Al. I think I told you about it, but they scour the entertainment landscape and they dig up these gems that somehow everyone else is missing out on. And this movie, Come and Find Me, is no exception. Were you a big Breaking Bad fan?
Again, another show I have to just watch. I'm aware of what the show is about, and it goes to Bryan Cranston. I know it's still people tell me you got to just sit down and watch this whole thing, and I am eventually. But
Okay,
I'm
good.
aware who the characters are and all, for sure.
Yeah. You got to watch it, because this guy Aaron Paul is incredible. He's such a phenomenal actor. I really think he's gonna, eventually become one of the preeminent actors of our generation. He's spectacular. And this film is another kind of slow boil thriller. If you saw Memento, this is very similar to that. Aaron Paul's character meets this girl, falls in love. It's like a storybook romance. And after just a couple of weeks, he wakes up one morning and she's gone. And he has no idea where she is. And as he starts looking for her, he finds out that the story that she told him about her life is completely untrue. And what he's discovering about her is truly disturbing. And he realizes that in order to get her back, he's going to really have to go to some dark places. It's phenomenal. I was on the edge of my seat the entire time. I am not going to spoil anything for your listeners, but I am telling you, if they like thrillers, this one is a gem.
A title like that, Come and Find Me, is what he's telling you what up. All right, get ready for the ride, boy.
For sure.
Hey, let's hear.
Yeah. So this is Perks of Being a Wallflower. This was based on a New York Times best-selling novel. It's a beautiful story. This is one of those ones, if the weather is getting you down, if you've got the post-holiday blues, this is one to turn on and to check out. It is phenomenal. I'm a big fan of this. Obviously, you see there Emma Watson from the Harry Potter franchise. Ezra Miller plays one of the lead characters there. And Logan Lerman, who is from Hunters on Amazon, if you've seen that series, which is also a Chicken Soup for the Soul entertainment series, because that's produced by Sonar Entertainment, Halcyon TV. But this is a great film. I love it. It's about a kid who's basically a shut-in and doesn't think that he's ever going to have friends or a social circle or any of these things. And he meets these other two sort of outcasts, and together they support each other, and they find that they discover this amazing magical friendship that so many of us remember from our high school days. It's a special film, and it won a ton of awards, and I highly recommend it. Paul Rudd is in that, Ant-Man, as you know.
Okay.
Paul Rudd plays their high school teacher, and it's a great film. I just
He's the actor that doesn't age.
Isn't that the truth?
Right.
He looked like he was 31 when he hit the scene, and
he still does.
That was 25 years ago, and he still looks like he's aged about 8 days, I think.
Right?
Yeah.
You ain't lying, bro. Shit.
Yep.
I know the term, the expression "black don't crack," but apparently neither does Paul Rudd. Oh man,
it's great.
That's awesome. And what's pop? Ooh, what's this? Oh, he's got my father a hat just like that.
Right? I love a good bowler. It's a great hat.
Yeah, he was like, "Oh, I want one." So for Christmas, here you go, Pop. You got so happy. You look nice now.
I love that. But there's two kinds of people in this world: people that can wear hats and people who look like they're trying to wear a hat. And I, unfortunately, am in the latter of those two groups. But
Yeah.
Colin Firth here is crushing it, along with Helena Bonham Carter. This is, of course, the King's Speech from 2010. This won pretty much every Academy Award you can possibly win. Best Picture, Best Actor, Best Director, Best Original Screenplay.
Wow.
It's awesome. So this is a period piece, takes place in the early days, in the late 30s of World War II. And Colin Firth plays the King of England, who has to step up, and he's got to address the company, the country, on this coming danger of the Nazis, the rise of the Nazis. Unfortunately, he has a severe speech impediment, and so whenever he goes to speak, he just stumbles and stammers. And so, out of pure desperation, they bring in Jeffrey Rush, who I don't know if you remember him from Shakespeare in Love,
Yes.
the movie Shine, which was
Mhm.
a huge indie hit. And Jeffrey Rush plays this very unconventional speech therapist who helps Colin Firth out. And you think, a movie about someone going to speech therapy, how is this possibly engaging? But A, the performances are through the roof, and B, as he starts to work with Jeffrey Rush, you find out exactly why he has this issue with speaking in public.
Oh,
And it's deep psychological roots. And it is I mean, obviously it's an amazing film with all the accolades that it received, but I cannot recommend this one enough. It is great.
there we go, folks. Look at that. Look at that. And this is what you got to do, right? Because they have a website, redbox.com. And of course, you know, Chris, he pimping too on that crackle, that popcorn flicks. You know, look at this is a man that's offering you 3 levels of different entertainment, all for your favorite 4-letter word. All right, free, folks. I mean, so you know, you can visit the
Absolutely.
websites, you go
Always
to apps. Oh man,
watch all you want, because we bring new titles every month.
every month. Look at that, yo. You hear that? So look at the bottom. I've been showing this. It's so easy. Redbox.com. You know, get there on your phone. I'm sure they have links. So go to your favorite app store on your phone. Pop up.
Oh yeah.
Get it today. Get it
So
today, folks.
easy. So easy, it shouldn't even be legal.
So what else we getting from Redbox? What can you tell us coming up?
You know what? We've got another one that was a hidden gem with a huge celebrity, and I'm shocked that this movie didn't get more attention than it did, and that's Aftermath with Arnold Schwarzenegger. I don't know if you saw that,
Oh
but
yes, yeah. Of
yeah.
course.
So it's
I'm a
based on a true
Schwarzenegger fan.
story about a guy who lost his wife and child due to the error of an air traffic controller, and was so just devastated by, obviously, by the loss of his family, that he decided he was going to punish this air traffic controller who sort of was
Yeah.
negligent in his job and was kind of the cause of this accident. And it's it's a fascinating movie, and really something that you would never ever think that Arnold Schwarzenegger would do.
That's
But
it.
his performance is, you watch it and you go, why has he not been doing straight drama all along? Because his performance is heartbreaking.
I'm
Uh,
pretty sure it's also because you know they don't give him those chances. I mean, he could have done it, you know, with his star power, but you know, probably because like, no, you know, he's too big to be somebody to be sorry for. You know what I mean? Like, all
Totally.
right,
I know. I know. But
but
you almost forget he's this action star when you're watching
yep,
this film, because the journey that he goes through is just, it's amazing to watch. So
you're
yeah,
right though.
Aftermath, highly recommended.
You're absolutely right. I do remember watching that film, and you know, I was watching it with my wife at the time. We were both like, you know, this is not your typical Arnold film.
No, no,
Like, yeah, it's different. It's pretty cool. I like that. You know, I like when they expand. You know what I mean? That's what's popping.
totally. Yep, it's
So,
neat to see him stretch.
folks, if you don't believe us that Arnold could pull off some drama, right there, go to Redbox right now, son, and see it for yourselves that they could do it. Hey, Diggs, is popping, kiddo. How you doing? Salute. All right. So with that, you know what it is, Diggs. You gotta go to Redbox right now. There's the man right here, the streaming king. Yeah, I'm gonna show that again right here. Look, got everything. Boom. Go every day. Go to your Play Store, your Apple Store. If you got that, visit the website. No excuse not to get these things, folks. All right.
Zero excuse.
All right. So again, Chris, thank you. Thank you so much. Yo, next time you gotta come back, tell us what's popping for the month, and how everybody rolls in. We're gonna make it an exclusive crackle, popcorn, everything. Let's mix it all in. That old chicken salad of streaming that you got there. Love it.
Love it. Love it. I will come back anytime, every time to talk to you, Al. Are you kidding me?
There it goes. So there go the links, Redbox, and like I said before, it's crackle, all right? It's popcorn flicks. Follow the big homie over here as well. He'll keep you updated on what's going on, all right? And with that,
Awesome.
it's Al Mega. It's Mr. Chris Woolsey. Thank you, everybody, for tuning into the special. Hasta la próxima, mi gente. ¡Huepa!